Go. Hello everyone! For this week, we're gonna do super embarrassing childhood stories.
Basically, I was in first grade, right? And I was in a Catholic school in New York, Brooklyn, and I was extremely shy. It was so bad that I didn't want to ask my teacher to go to the bathroom because I thought when I raised my hand and asked, everybody would stare at me.
Silently judging.
I sat there and held it in as much as I could, but I couldn't bear it anymore. And it just like crawled out of my mouth. And I sat there as it just came out and I like just shot my underwear. God. So when I was finished, I realized I can't, this is nasty. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone around me smells my shit. So I raised my hand and I asked to go to the bathroom. And I promise you, I got up and there was like the biggest shit stain. And when I got home that same day, I got spanked because I soiled my SpongeBob tighties.
Okay, so it's my turn. So when I was a kid, I was secretly bad. What I used to do as a kid is that I used to get my parents' toothbrush and I used to take lint from the ground, and not just lint. Mind you, I got the hairiest lint I could possibly get. Like the one with the little hairs, like all of the little globs. And then I used to tuck it into their toothbrush, like in all of the little like thistle like crevices. And I would cover it with toothpaste and leave it where they would brush their teeth. I would do that every single time. They made me upset. So don't mess with me because I'm gonna hair your toothbrush.
That's disgusting.
Alright.
So, my next embarrassing story was 5th grade. And we all took a field trip to the Statue of Liberty. And on the way there, I don't know what the fascination with water is, but everyone wanted to see the water. Like, it was really bad that everyone was like crammed next to each other so they can just take a look at the water. And, you know, I try to squeeze my way in there, right? And I'm standing next to this tall black guy. His name is Gregory. And he moves, he jerks his arm, and he hits my glasses, and they fall off my face and fall into the Hudson River, and I can't do anything but just like watch them sink.
Oh, that was the funniest thing.
I go downstairs and everyone's telling me, what fell? Like, oh my god, something fell. Alright? It was bad. I couldn't see, I was so upset because I couldn't see the rest of the trip.
It wasn't just our 5th grade class, it was what? It was 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, I think, went. And I was standing upstairs on the upper deck, and one of my friends comes rushing upstairs after I guess he runs downstairs, and they're like, oh my god, you'll never guess what happened. Pablo's glasses fell into the Hudson River. I was like, this is the funniest thing that has ever happened to me. Let me tell you about one of the most embarrassing phases of my life. My anime phase. So, my anime phase was intense. Like, it wasn't just like, I like anime, I watch it. No. It was intense. Literally at night, I used to like sit in my bed and calculate how much it cost for all of those mangas, and it was like $500. I would sit, just like everyone does with Netflix, I would watch a whole anime series, and there's like over 100 episodes. I used to watch non-stop. Everywhere I would go, I would wear the most embarrassing junk in the whole world. Like, I would always have a manga in hand. Definitely. I would always have that. I would have I would always have drawing paper in my little messenger bag, and I would make sure I could draw and like copy all the manga wherever I went. Shameful. Shameful days, guys.
Alright.
For your final story.
My final story was 6th grade. And it was lunchtime. And I was so looking forward to eating my...
Go ahead.
She knows about this
story. I was there.
She was there too.
I was there. We were gossiping about you while you were freaking out. Anyways.
So basically, I had stackers that my parents bought me, and I loved them, and I just wanted, they were like Fruit Roll-Ups that you could stack on. 6th grade, had my stackers. I was so looking forward to eating them. That was like the highlight of my day. So, I look for them in my lunch bag and I realize that they're not there. So my instinct is someone stole my stackers. And I go to the teacher and I tell her, somebody took my stackers. I really want my stackers. And I don't know what happened to them.
So he freaks out.
I did freak out.
Let me tell you.
And the teacher was like, basically, if Pablo doesn't get his stackers back, no one is going outside for recess. And I didn't get my stackers back.
So for our final story, so in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, all the middle school grades, I thought bangs were the coolest thing around. So I finally got bangs, yeah? And I was like, oh my god, I'm like the coolest girl in class. Look at me with my glasses and my bangs. I look so emo kid. And my bangs took me forever it took me forever to convince my mother to let me get bangs. 6th grade, she finally did. And when they finally started growing out, it was the end of my world. I was like, oh my god, she's never gonna let me get my bangs back. I have to cut them myself. And that's where it went downhill. Okay? So, you know when you go to the hair salon and your stylist or whoever cuts your hair and they wet it first, they give you the nice shampoo, and then they cut it and it looks great. And they dry it and it looks fantastic. So I said, oh, I might as well wash my hair and then cut it. So I washed my hair, it looks all cool, made sure all my bangs were in the right spot. I cut them, I'm like, wow, that is the straightest line of bangs I've ever seen in my life. I dry my hair, my bangs were up to here. Someone tried to fix them for me by fringing them. Guess what? My bangs were even shorter than before. So, this is shameful and not a lot of people have seen me like this, but here's a picture of me with my short bangs. Some the angel far away from here in the There are most tremendous, traumatic, ugly, horrible childhood experiences. But with the bad news, we have good news for you guys. So we decided that seeing you once a week just isn't enough because we love you guys. We love you guys so much. So every Thursday, we're gonna do single vlog Thursdays.
And we're gonna flip a coin to see who goes first. So I call.
No, that's not how you flip a coin.
Listen, I'll forget it.
No,
Okay, alright, whatever.
Alright.
So.
No, you call it as it's in the air. You call it.
Okay. Alright, go.
Heads or tails? 1, 2, 3.
Heads.
Heads!
No!
So the first Thursday video goes to Pablo. And then next Thursday, you'll see me. Or by myself. So, that's it, everyone. Okay. Bye!
Bye!